Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Everton have announced a record number of Everton fans have taken up their season ticket option for next season. 30,500, which is a 98% renewal rate for next season. The deadline was on Tuesday. 30,500 people have committed themselves to next season, some of them knowing that we may not get back in stadiums for a while. I actually renewed mine in January, so I've paid quite a lot of it off already, so there's not really I can do about that. But that's fantastic numbers, and it shows that Evertonians are loyal. There's probably other words I can use to describe us fans, but loyal, certainly loyal. And all we want to see is good times. And obviously, listen, Carlo Ancelotti, manager, and forget about anything else that's gone on. I think Evertonians are expecting things to progress, hopefully, fingers crossed, as we go forward. We don't know when we will be in stadiums, of course, and the timeline of October, which is I think what the Premier League has been dealt a blow today with the government announcing that all sporting events will have no fans in the grounds for at least the next couple of weeks, I think it is. There's been some trial events, including cricket and snooker, I believe, which are going to have a small amount of fans within the stadiums. Obviously, social distancing and masks on. But obviously today, as everyone I'm sure is aware, there's been a setback in the lockdown measures. Face masks are going to have to be worn everywhere as that R rate goes back up again, which was, predictable. Very, very predictable. Yeah, the people at the very top don't seem to be able to predict these things. So where that leaves us for next season, I don't know. It could be, as I said, I think it's for the next 2 weeks. They're going to look at the situation and then we'll have to see where we are. But we just don't know at this point when fans are going to be in the grounds. Obviously, the season starts up in September the 12th. Is the opening Premier League weekend. So if we get back in the stadiums this year, I personally will be amazed. So we'll have to see what happens there. But well done to everyone for renewing the season ticket. Gabriel, the story just won't go away. A player that Everton basically had a deal sorted with before COVID. Apparently his representatives are in the UK and talking to a couple of Premier League teams. One of those teams is apparently Everton, as they try and get the deal secured for the player. There was a source last night saying that Everton had agreed a deal for €30 million, which is around 27.5 million, I believe, and that Napoli had not been able to get to that deal. Napoli was seen as Everton's main rivals for the player. Manchester United's name's been thrown in there today. I don't know whether that's real or whether that's just to get Everton to come back and come back with an offer that Lille feel is suitable and closer to the offer that Everton had in the first place before the outbreak. We'll have to wait and see. Napoli have today bought Victor Osmanton, the striker, from Lille. And that's around 50 million plus for him. So whether that leaves much room to buy Gabriel, I don't know. Maybe they need to sell Allen to us that'd be completely, totally Everton, wouldn't it? We buy one of their players to fund their move for a player we're trying to buy as well. But they're not going to have much in the coffers. Obviously, they're trying to sell Koulibaly as well. But for a 29-year-old who's valued at around £80 million as well, no one's touching that at the moment either. So it's going to be interesting. Lille have bought a replacement from Ajax. Alan Myers was reporting early on today, a centre-back. So they're looking to get the player out now. So it's whose need is more, isn't it? At the moment, it wouldn't seem that Everton really need a centre-back, but Everton obviously been very keen on this player. And it might mean if they do sell him that Everton could maybe move a player on or two in the centre-back position. Michael Keane, we've discussed loads of times, he's only got 2 years left on his deal. Everton have to make a decision on him soon, whether they're going to keep him and give him another year, leave it for another year, and then decide when he's got a year on his contract, or they sell him. And after he's been playing so well as well, he, financial wise, we would get maybe back what we paid for him. So Everton are going to have to make that decision. But, with Lewis Gibson and obviously Jared Branthwaite playing the last 4 games of the season, Everton in the future would seem to be covered on the left-hand side. But this is a player Everton have wanted for a while. So we'll have to see how this all plays out. Another player that has been linked with a move away from Everton today is Fabian Delphi. He's been linked with a move to Leeds. This is a very basic link, isn't it? An ex-Leeds player. Leeds are looking for Premier League experience. Fabian Delphi has not set, the world alight at Everton, so a move back would seem the most sensible thing. And obviously, from the paper's point of view, a very, very easy link. So, there you go. Let's see what happens in the next week or two with these. Everton are going to have to move fast, whatever happens. They're going to have to move fast to get some through the door and get some out the door as well. I think that's another. If Everton can get 1 or 2 more first team squad players, the likes of Sandro, the likes of Besic, maybe 1 more first teamer now, maybe as well, then I think Everton will be in a good position to strike for a few names. But it's a difficult balancing act at the moment for Everton with everything going on. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on any of the stories I have covered today. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and you want more great videos, join us over on Patreon. Become a patron on Patreon. You get loads of exclusive videos. You get live videos every single day. At the moment on there, we've got we are rating the midfield. We are rating the forwards in our season review videos. They're on there now. You get videos before YouTube gets them. And you get them all on podcasts as well. So if you want to check that out, the link is in the description. Thanks for watching. See you later.